boys and girls. It is time for chapter 12 of Lulu and the Brontosaurus. Now, in the last chapter, Lulu was crying. Lulu doesn't cry often because she was going to be the Brontosaurus's pet. He wasn't going to let her go. But she came up with a plan, and right at the end, she was running away, and the Brontosaurus was trying to chase her, yelling, "Come back, little pet," in a very sad voice. But they were in a very tight forest with lots of trees, so the Brontosaurus couldn't fit. So we will see what happens next. Chapter 12. But then, after maybe an hour, Lulu suddenly heard a different voice, a not so friendly voice saying, "Hold it right there!" And standing up on his two hind legs and blocking her path through the forest stood a black bear she had stomped yesterday. "You hold it right there," said Lulu. "And please," there's that P word again, "don't keep shaking your clawy paws at me. If I have to stomp you, I'll stomp you. But I'd really rather not stomp you. I'd rather," she opened her suitcase and took out a jar of golden honey, "give you this. If you'll please get out of my way." What's going on with Lulu? She'd rather not stomp him? The bear took the jar of honey, opened the top, dipped in his paw, and slurpingly licked it, mumbling some sort of thing that sounded like "thank you." Dipping and licking and slurping, he hurried out of Lulu's path, and she continued tromping through the forest. Until another familiar voice, not too friendly voice, I should say, this time said, "This time I'm eating you before you bonk me." And there was that tiger, the slinky, silky tiger of yesterday, ready to pounce on her. "Forget the eating and bonking," said Lulu, "and try this beautiful scarf." She pulled a long, floaty, bright green scarf from her suitcase. "It matches your eyes, and I'll give it to you if you'll please get out of my way." And the tiger, happily wrapping the eye-matching scarf around her black and orange striped neck, growled something that sounded like "thank you," and slunk away. And Lulu continued tromping through the forest. Until, well, what do you think she met next? A wolf? No. A giraffe? No. A lion? No. Don't be ridiculous. She met, what else? The snake, who was hissing an even nastier hiss than he'd hissed the day before, and warning her that this time I'll be the tighter squeezer. Lulu, looking disgusted, told him, "Nobody's squeezing me today. Nobody's squeezing you today. Nobody's squeezing anybody today. All I'm doing today is going home." Then she reached in her suitcase, pulled out a small flowered rug, and explained to the snake, "This is for you if you'll please get out of my way. A soft rug to rest on whenever you're feeling like resting." The snake took the rug in its mouth and tried, at least I think he tried, to say thank you to Lulu, though it's hard to tell when you have a mouthful of rug. In any case, he went slithering off, wherever a snake goes to, and Lulu continued tromping through the forest. And that's the end of chapter 12. I wonder what's going to happen next. She seems like she's getting through the forest. She's coming through some obstacles, the different animals that she's met before, but she also has got tricks up her sleeve. So I'm wondering if the Brontosaurus is going to catch up to her, or I'm wondering if she is actually going to get home. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Have a good day.